folks! We've got some serious stuff to talk about today. It seems like Twitch has dropped a bombshell with their latest update. And this one? Well, it's hitting the VTuber community hard. You might have heard already, but in case you haven't, Twitch has officially banned all Loli and Shota's model VTubers with any kind of sexual framing. Yeah, you heard that right. This is big news, and it's stirring up a ton of controversy. Let's dive into what this actually means. So, what did Twitch actually say? In their official policy update under youth safety, they've come down hard on anything that could be perceived as the sexualization or exploitation of youth. This includes fictional childlike avatars, meaning those cute, anime-inspired models, often referred to as Lolis and Shotas, are now in the crosshairs. And this doesn't just apply to VTubers, it's relevant in other spaces too, like VR chat. Twitch is drawing a very clear line. Any form of sexual framing with these types of avatars is a no-go, even if the streamer is an adult. Now, Twitch has made it clear that they won't tolerate anything resembling the sexualization of youth. Here's a direct quote from their update, depicting fictional anime characters of a childlike appearance. Lolis, Shotas, with any kind of sexual framing is not allowed. This applies to VTubers and within games where avatars are uploaded, such as VR chat, with childlike avatars. Even if the broadcaster and operator of the avatar is above the age of 18, it's an immediate and indefinite suspension. No warnings, no second chances. Unsurprisingly, Twitter is in an uproar over this. Here's what some VTubers are saying about the update. Candy Opal chimed in, sarcastically asking, "Can we please get a pictured diagram on what is considered showing hips versus covered hips? Us VTubers are struggling out here." Yeah, Candy's not wrong, it's confusing. Even something like hips is now part of this new enforcement, and this update seems to hit VTubers harder than anyone else. Another user, Elixriatsful, raised a great point saying, "If you're gonna make attire changes, include everyone, not just VTubers." And she's got a point. Why does this seem to single out VTubers specifically? If attire and character design are going to be policed, why not do it universally? It's not just Twitter that's buzzing. Redditors are equally upset, and they aren't holding back either. Check out what Cody Icho had to say. Twitch never recovered after Shando's latest incident, so they had to make it personal. That's a harsh take, but it shows how frustrated some members of the community are. Another user, Bullhead2007, said, "Man, I feel like Twitch is basically telling VTubers the only safe outfits are burqas, like hips, WTF, and why does this only apply to VTubers?" And honestly, it does feel like VTubers are being disproportionately targeted here. Why? It's a question many are asking, and Twitch hasn't really provided clarity. Even when they rolled out their Enforcement Notes update, which was supposed to make things easier to understand, people are still confused. I mean, what even counts as covered hips? So, why is this such a big deal? Well, for starters, Loli and Shota avatars have been a part of the VTuber culture for a long time. And while the idea of banning anything that might be seen as inappropriate makes sense to a degree, the community feels like this is a heavy-handed approach. These aren't real kids we're talking about. They're fictional characters, animated and often used in completely innocent ways. For many VTubers, this is about artistic expression and tapping into certain anime aesthetics. Some users, like Did Not Chose This, have even joked about the situation, saying, "Overbust is cool, Henya is safe, LMFAO, Villian though, no more backflips." Obviously people are upset, but they're also trying to make light of the situation. But let's not downplay it. This is impacting real creators who rely on their avatars as part of their brand. Here's the thing, I'm not saying Twitch is completely in the wrong for wanting to protect youth, but this blanket ban on Loli and Shota models, especially with little clarity, feels like overkill. What's the line between artistic freedom and inappropriate content? And why is it that VTubers seem to be getting the short end of the stick here? Let me know what you think in the comments. Do you agree with Twitch's decision? Do you think they went too far? Or do you think this crackdown was inevitable? Let's get a conversation going. And as always, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more updates and spicy takes. See you next time.